there, this is Jason at Docparser. I'm going to show you how you can download data that our system has extracted for you. And where I'm going to start is in the rules area. So each rule is configured to pull down a specific piece of information off of my document, or in the case of table rules like line items or total, it actually pulls down more than one piece of information. Same with address. But each rule is configured to get certain data from the document. Now, over in the documents area, I can view the documents. I can see the data that's going to be extracted here. So this is a good way to evaluate whether things are working for you. And you can download directly from here if you want. So I can download an Excel file that just has the data from this individual document. Or if I'm over here, I can select to download data from all of the documents. So I can download an Excel file that has the data from all three of these documents. So that's a great place to do some testing, just evaluate if things are working. Now, once things are working, I would create what we call a download link. And a download link is just what it sounds like. It's a link that lets you download your data. So you could choose different formats for the link. Excel, CSV, JSON, or XML. I'm going to click on Excel, okay, and I'm going to name this link, okay, and the next box allows you to configure the data that is going to be downloaded when you click on this link. So by default, we're going to download data from the last 100 files, and files meaning the last 100 documents you've uploaded. You could do all the files received yesterday, or files received last month, or 2 days ago, or, most popular, files received since the last time you clicked on the link. So this allows you to configure the behavior to whatever process you're working on internally there. Okay, down here to some other settings. Require authentication. If I set it to no, then anyone with this link can download the data, so be careful with that. Show labels, I'm going to skip that and tell you about it in a minute. Here, this allows you to configure which fields you're going to download. Each rule is a field, and in some cases, each rule is multiple fields. So I'm going to remove the check marks from this data at the top. We provide some metadata with all document downloads for you, which could be helpful depending on what your process is. But I just want to see the data that I created with the rules. So here's my invoice number rule, my bill to name rule, and here we have the bill to address street number. So the address rule, what that does is take an address and it splits it into individual columns. So street number, street name, city, etc. So this setting up here is asking me if I want to use the field and column names or just the column names. I'm going to choose just column names. The field name in this case is bill to address. That's what I called the rule. And then this is the column that I named. So I don't need to see bill to address in all of my column headers there. I'm going to tick this box and it will apply this setting to the links or the download options you saw earlier in the documents area. So now here I can click on this link and it's going to do just what you would expect it to do. It's going to download the data into an Excel file. And it's a really good way to see a larger chunk of your data. So once you've got rules configured, or you think they're configured, it's a good idea to maybe upload a larger chunk of documents and then download this to review the data. So here is all the data from the 3 documents that are in the documents area. So that's it. You can create as many download links as you want. You can keep them or delete them. And you can create different ones for different users in your organization if you need to. So it's a really good way to get at your data. Thanks so much.